Well, it is time now to count down to Derby, sponsored by Davis Jewelers. And today's Milliner Spotlight introduces us to a familiar face here in the Louisville community, and especially at Derby time, the one and only Angie Schultz.
Hello.
And let me tell you, she brought it to the set today with all these wonderful ideas. I'm wearing one of her creations as well. But Angie, it's so great to have you here because, I mean, this is how many Derbies have you done now?
At least 20.
20, at least, right? Like, yes. I feel like you were one of the first out there really on the scene creating beautiful designs before anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe how fast time has gone by. Yeah. But the more it's gone by, the better I think my hats have gotten. Yeah. And I think this year, my hats are out of the box.
Yeah.
They are bold, sophisticated, and women want to wear my hats.
Well, they're gorgeous. You brought a beautiful selection here today. If you want to kind of take us through like a tour of a couple of the different ones.
Well, this one on you is stunning. And this hat would go with orange. See, the thing is my hats have so much on them that you could wear an orange hat with an orange dress or hot pink. I mean, it makes it comfortable and cuddly when you walk out because people go, oh, look. That goes with that dress.
I want to mention, I'm going to turn here to the side because I'm on this camera. It has this beautiful band.
Very comfortable.
And it's comfortable.
Yeah, and
sometimes bands hurt. And the great thing about Angie's hats, because I've wore them a lot at Derby, is that every angle, I'll turn around to the back. My hair probably looks terrible in the back, don't judge. But everywhere you turn, I feel like there's a look and there's something super unique about, you've created it.
People want to peek around and say, who's wearing that?
Exactly. You know. It's gorgeous. What do you have here?
Here's another one.
I love the bands. Look at the bands.
You want to try this?
Oh, well, you want me to? Okay, hat here. Boy, I am being very humble today. Do not care, because these hats are gorgeous. They can be placed on any which way. Ooh.
So the thing about my hats, that's beautiful. The thing about my hats are, it's not just a hat with a flower and a feather. These are my art pieces. Nice. It's like I go down and I paint. I'm painting. And they're like collectibles. And like this, it's just stunning. It will go with anything. I mean, you get the hat first, I think, and then you get the dress.
Yeah. Yes. But you told me that you were, I wore your hat my first year in Louisville, Oaks Day coverage, and I was like, should I get the dress? And she goes, Claudia, absolutely not. Weren't you born and raised here? Come on, girl. And you're like, you begin with the hat, and we began with a gorgeous hat. But let's talk through some of the other beautiful designs. We can hold these up for everybody because you've got a couple of different bases. Yeah. Like I'm showing off the Fascinator, the beaded base, but
this is
I like
the oblong. This is the oblong. Everybody that puts this hat on, see, it's the long way. This one, that they buy it. They put it on. They go,
it's a really
I'll
unique
take
size.
It.
Yeah.
And it's just so beautiful because it's got all the colors and it looks good on everybody's face. Now,
I love the mix of, you said lime is really big this year. You did a lot of limes, a lot of lime colors.
And if you really want a showstopper, we can do that with the pink.
This is so ready for Oaks.
This is so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's just makes a statement. Sophisticated.
What about your hats? I mean, you have feathers in them. You have roses. I mean, how many different items do you pull from to place into one hat?
That's why I think my hats are so great because when I go down there, I just keep adding. I like to over embellish, so the woman feels sexy and wants to make a statement, starts getting a little attitude.
Oh,
you know, gets out of the car, walks down the red carpet. People are all looking and like, wow, you know, and if you see my hat, you'll know it's mine.
Yes.
Because I'm the one that does, you know, all the embellishment myself. I do it all myself, and it's really fun.
I'd love to go over here to the right to me to show off some of these because this is, again, like a slightly different base. Once again, almost like a pillbox.
And you can wear it either this way or backwards. You know, my hat's like 2 for 1. If you don't feel like all the embellishment, then you can turn it around.
Yeah.
But I like to tell ladies when they go out to, you know, 5 o'clock, black tie, to wear a hat, to stand out, let people notice you.
And this is a beautiful one too. Hold on, let me show off this with, look at that. That's a nice color. Gorgeous. Again, Son of the Velvet. I want to let everybody know where they can find you too, where they can shop your looks.
I'm at Rodeo Drive, Holiday Manor, and then I'll be at the Marriott on Thurby, Oaks, and Derby. I'll be upstairs. So you can have an appointment with me, or you can go see us at Rodeo Drive. They will put you together from head to toe. hat, dress, shoes, purse. one
Everything.
time.
Walk
Yeah,
out the door, done.
done.
Don't have to worry about it
Yeah,
anymore.
no time wasted.
My kind of shopping. Just get it all done. And also at the Marriott, you're not just bringing 5 or 6 hats. You are bringing a lot of
Like
hats.
about
so,
300. And the women, they go upstairs, they come down, they say, okay, I need a hat, and then they run out, and they get in their car, and they're gone. So they trust me so much that I'll have the perfect hat, and I always do.
Is it too late to do custom designs, or do you just have such a varied selection that you know everybody's going to find everything
my
that they
hats
need?
are already one of a kind.
Okay.
So if they, whatever they want, that's their hat, and that's their custom hat. So no one will have their hat at Derby, and that's what's nice.
It is. It's
It
totally
makes you
unique.
one of a kind with the attitude.
Yeah. And mentioning Attitudes, your Attitudes by Angie is the
Yes.
website. So go to attitudesbyangie.com. Angie, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks
I know
for
it's been a
having
long
me.
time coming,
I
finally
know,
getting you back
I
in the
know.
studio.
I appreciate it.
So great to have you here. Just go to Attitudes by Angie. Check her out at the Marriott, Derby Week, or Rodeo Drive.